Hey Aries, let's see what's going on for you. This is your reading for April 2024. I hope everybody is doing great. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I saw the full moon card as I was shuffling. We will have a full moon eclipse before we get into April. You obviously, or maybe not obviously, know about the eclipse in your sign on April 8th. That is a very big deal. There's a lot of energy in April in your sign of Aries. Okay, and I'll talk more about that in the extended. I'm going to give you a little bit of in-depth information because Aries, you are really being activated. No matter what planet you have in Aries, you obviously have something if you're watching this. All right, underneath is lucky. I see power here. I'm going to take that. Your guides, healer. Wow. And boundaries. So some lesson around power. Some lesson around power is actually like a lucky thing for you. This might have been happening. Here's the full moon and water. Okay, I'll put that off to the side until it wants to talk to me. Some of you have had some kind of power struggle or you're dealing with a power struggle, but it's actually such a really good thing. It's showing you where your boundaries are, or it's showing you like what it is that you actually want or what you need to preserve in your life or what you want to create or heal. I feel like your guides are speaking to you through that power struggle or through that kind of power situation that you're going through. And it's one of those like blessing in disguise kind of things where it looks on its surface like, oh God, I don't want to deal with this, or this is devastating, or I'm upset about what's going on. But I feel like in the long run, you'll look back at this and be like, it was a good thing that happened. It was a really good thing that happened. So let's dive deeper into seeing what that's about. All right, what that's about. I think it strengthens your boundaries. I think you recognize that the boundaries you might have had with this person are a little wobbly, a little shaky, baby. Okay, so yeah, Five of Swords. Oh yeah. King of Pentacles, Hanged Man, seeing this person differently. Six of Swords, moving on. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I feel like some of you are moving toward, sorry, I just riffed a bunch of cards there in front of you. Four of Wands, Lovers, and the Hierophant. I feel like some of you wanted to marry or be with a person who was a King of Pentacles. And something that's going on, I don't like this Five of Swords, something that's going on, I just feel like you might be lying to yourself about this person. You got to really look at it from a new angle. And once you see who this person truly is, I feel like you'll be moving on from them. Okay. And you're moving on to something much better. I'm seeing Taurus and Gemini here. I just did the Taurus and Gemini readings, and there's a little bit of a similar theme here about like seeing truth and it being like a blessing in disguise. Okay. We have the full moon. Okay, so this can be the full moon in March 25th. We have a full moon eclipse. It's in Libra. It's in Libra. Let's see here. I'm going to look at this for you right now. Yeah, okay. Later in the month in April, that's what I thought. We have Scorpio. We have a Scorpio full moon later this month. Yeah. Okay. So Scorpio, sorry, what date is it? It is on the 23rd of April. So what's happening in April besides that eclipse? We have Mercury going into retrograde on the 1st of April. We have Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus on the 20th of April. That is a big day. So I feel like some of you may get a wake-up call, may get a oh wow, I didn't see this, or I was ignoring this, or something like that. And you're putting up your boundaries in a much healthier way. Some of you, this could be around money or your work. That you're learning why boundaries are such a good thing to have. And I don't feel like it's emotional, although I will say this water card, maybe later in the month, with that full moon in Scorpio, there may be a different set of circumstances later on in the month that are going to kind of test what you're learning here. Let's see what the reading brings. Oh, yeah. 6 of Cups. 7 of Wands. It's like two completely different parts of your life. One part of your life, like in your work, might be teaching you a lesson that you use in your love life. You get what I'm saying? So it's like two completely different parts of your life are conspiring to lucky to bring you lessons that are going to benefit you overall. Okay, that's possible too. Yes, look at this, Hermit. So some of you might have, let's see, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, and I see Capricorn with that King of Pentacles, Aquarius, energy of the star, 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Moon. Boy, that Moon just keeps coming out, right? Full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Libra happening March 25th. So I feel like these full moons are revealing some kind of, maybe you're telling yourself a lie, revealing some kind of resistance by another person. And it's the word revealing. I want to impress upon you why that's such an important focus for me right now. It's not that anybody is telling you anything, right? No one's just saying, hey, psst, this is going on. It's your guides who are putting you in situations that will reveal truth to you. So I want you to not resist, no matter who it's about. I want you to not resist whatever information may come out, and be aware that it's here to help you. I feel like some of you have pushed against knowing something, pushed against there's definitely some deceit here. Okay, I'm just going to say it to you. There's definitely some deceit here, or some third-party energy. You might be dealing with somebody who has multiple people. You might be dealing with a work situation that has a feeling of like you're making progress, and then like, oh, there's something going on that you didn't know about. There are people talking about you behind your back, or there's something going on that's beyond your physical comprehension, like your regular senses. This is energetic or a spiritual sense that you have, that there's something going on that you're picking up on it, but you don't really know what it is. Okay, I want to get this 7 of Wands. Could be dealing with a person from the past who's resisting coming toward you until you know this truth, or something like that. The 9 of Wands, the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. We've got a pattern here. All right. And this situation, the underneath part about a power game or something showing you what your boundaries need to be. I feel like there's a person that shows up in your life from the past who kind of gets under that radar. Like you might have learned a lot of lessons in your life, but this person kind of bypasses the system. Okay. This person bypasses the system. And I just feel like you have a soft spot for this person. You might love this person. You might believe this person to be a life partner. I don't know that they have all that much to offer you, really. But the Star card and the Healer card makes me feel like this is a necessary transaction. Okay, I hate using that word, but this is a necessary experience. This person has shown up in your life from the past. This person could have been the King of Pentacles and was not very nice to you in the past. Okay. And either you moved on or they moved on, but it feels to me like if they moved on from you, that's always been an imbalance, because like, why did they move on from you? They never told you, or this was kind of a Five of Swords kind of thing, like not a very nice, did not handle things very well. I feel like this person has trouble with communication, trouble with direct communication. And I do feel like they're back in your life. I think there needs to be a lot more direct communication. I think you have a lot more to learn about this person. And I do want to caution you against being the only one who's kind of moving the needle on this relationship. I don't think this person has a ton to offer. Page of Cups, I think, not in terms of like not being a good person or anything. I just think they're very depleted. Okay, from Ten of Wands and this Page of Cups here. I feel like this person is very depleted. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. So this person is holding back. They've been controlled. This person has been in an experience, you might have dealt with this too, where you're dealing with someone who's very controlling. And I almost feel like this person doesn't want to tell you the whole truth about it because it's kind of embarrassing. All right. It might be embarrassing. So this person may have bypassed you in a previous time in your life. They're back around. They want to see you. I do feel like there's some resistance on your part because I think it didn't go that well in the past. I think there was definitely some hurt feelings. It's possible this person apologizes for hurt feelings in the past, but they're hiding a bigger secret. This person is definitely hiding a bigger secret. Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, depression. Okay, Queen of Wands, there's you. And Aries, there you are again down here. We got all the fire signs. I see you as having fire, and I see air here with Mercury, and I see the Gemini energy. This person feels very, I don't know. They could be a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo, maybe an Aquarius or a Taurus. But I just feel if they're a water sign, then they're definitely depressed. I feel like this person's depressed. And I also feel like they're trying to cover that up. But they've definitely come back around to you because I feel like they've been taken advantage of in another relationship. It's like they're coming back to you. It's almost like a little bit of absolution. Like now they know how it feels to be kind of treated not very well. Now they know what that's like. And I almost feel like this is their secret. Like, it's kind of hard to say to somebody, I didn't treat you very well. And I know I didn't treat you very well now because I've been treated that way too. And I want to make amends. Okay, this person may want to make amends. I also feel like there's more to the secret than what they say. Okay, there's more going on than what they say. How are you fitting into all of this? Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the World. I just feel like you, Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. I feel like you, at first are, kind of blocking your heart here, which I don't think is a bad thing. I feel like this person has come back to you because they thought that they could just step into your life. But I do feel like you're being self-protective, which I think is actually a really good thing, especially in this instance. And what can happen here, since I get this Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, I'm getting a Three of Pentacles, I'm getting an Eight of Cups. I'm getting the sense that you're really recognizing this person has either a lot to learn, a lot to heal. There's more to the story than they're telling you. So it's sort of like, you let this person do what they're going to do. And then there's a time when you're like, you know what, I might walk away from this. And that's when they tell you the truth. I do feel like truth is fitting in such a loud way in April. Okay. Truth is really loud for all of the readings, and it's a very healing thing. I just feel like this person is either ashamed of the truth. Maybe they were very cavalier. Maybe they recognized what a hurtful thing they had done in the past. But I also feel like you don't have a ton of patience with this situation. I think you keep yourself at bay. This boundaries thing, I think you keep yourself at bay. You're not really allowing this person in. Ten of Swords, my goodness. 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. All right, they're in a mess. This person is in a mess. And I think they're trying to put a brave face on it. I don't think that they're telling you everything that's going on, because it's pretty ugly. I feel like it's pretty ugly, and I feel like it is something that's making them depressed or making them feel like they don't have very much going on in their life. They don't have much to live for. Good God. Let's hope that's not the case. I do see depression here, though. I definitely do. With the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing depression. I'm seeing this person might also almost feel like it's futile. So futile, not feudal. Not I see you here as this. You are somebody who has learned a lot in your life. I do feel like you still maybe love this person even. I think you may be holding yourself back for a good reason, because I feel like you're sensing this person's, what's the word here? Mishigas, or some kind of drama. Queen of Wands here, drama, dealing with a controlling person, dealing or in some kind of stuck energy that they feel like they can't get out of. I do feel like this person doesn't tell you the whole thing, but I do feel like they come to you. And, what's your best action here? Communication. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I think your best action here is to talk with them. I feel like you have something, there's a reason that your guides or their guides have guided them to you. You have something that they need, or you have some way of helping this person. It requires a little bit of patience here, because I don't really feel like they're coming clean and telling you everything that's going on. But let's keep going with this reading. I will look at what you don't see coming. I'll look at blocks. I'll go deeper into this person's situation. And I do feel like the full moon eclipses, especially the one in April in your sign, is going to give you a lot of information. The full moon that's happening earlier in March is in Libra, in the sign of Libra, and that can be something that propels them toward you. Whatever happens in that full moon energy propels them toward you. We have Mercury retrograde in April, from April 1st to the 25th. So, and the shadow is, we're experiencing it now as I'm doing this reading, almost on that shadow period. So just know communication might be more telepathic, more heart-based. Ooh, I'm going to get into that too. All right, so link is below, Aries, if you want to continue on with me. There is definitely more to this story. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.